Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second episode of XWA Aftermath. I'll be your host for this evening, Matthew, and we've got an exciting tag team match lined up for you here tonight. Introducing first, we've got the team of the 100, also known as Jay Scott and Drake Harrison. These two made their presence known on the XWA Discord a few weeks ago. But the way they interacted, you can't help but feel that maybe this might not go according to plan, because even though these two men here right now, they look pretty confident, they didn't seem too confident whenever they first formed up. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong, maybe this team will work out, but you never really know what you're going to get here. But Drake Harrison is an experienced veteran, and Jay Scott of Starjammer LLC, he is also experienced. So if you put them both together, who knows what'll happen. But their opponents, D.O.A, are ready and are about to make their way to the ring. D.O.A, also a newly formed team. They're also making their debut here tonight in the XWA. You've gotta wonder if D.O.A are gonna be able to pick up the win here tonight over the already established team of the 100. But if I'm being honest, these two look very confident in their abilities to win here tonight. And I always love confidence. Confidence is something that you need to survive in this business. And Raven and Kage of D.O.A know that, because they're making their way to the ring, and they look confident as ever in this matchup. You gotta really wonder just how far that confidence is gonna go. Hopefully they don't get too over cocky. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this matchup underway. Drake Harrison is starting for his team of the 100, and Raven's starting for his team of D.O.A. This matchup started. Oh, look at that! Jay Scott just jabbed Raven in the back. I don't think the ref saw that. Jay Scott providing support for his tag team partner there. Drake Harrison's now going to take advantage. He's going to keep going after Raven, and Raven knocks Drake Harrison to the outside. And Raven here is looking very confident in his abilities. This matchup will go to the outside. But Drake Harrison did get a big win in Vendetta, so he's riding a large wave of momentum. So I don't think he's feeling too nervous tonight. I think if anything, he has got a ton of confidence rolling right now. And from the looks of things, Raven doesn't care about that momentum, as he's going straight after Harrison. He's just thrown him into the corner with his tag partner, and going straight after him with that clubbing close on to the back of the head here. And now these men continuing to go after each other. What could Drake Harrison be thinking here? Oh, hits a brutal DDT there. Oh, but Raven just took out Jay Scott there. My goodness. Jay Scott just got taken to the floor there. That's not good. He needs to get up and he needs to help his partner. And Raven's just tagged in his partner, Kage. And Kage now gonna hit a brutal foot stomp on top of Drake Harrison. That's not good. But Kage now standing in the way of Drake Harrison, who's going to try and make a tag to Jay Scott. But Scott just can't get that tag in. And now Kage gonna work on the back of Harrison, because Raven's already started to work on the body. And Drake needs to desperately get a tag into Jay Scott, and he's close enough. I think he's gonna get that tag. Oh, and he does. He tags in his partner. And what are they gonna do here? that. Oh, brilliant maneuver there. A double shoulder tackle. And now Jay Scott's in the ring. But Jay Scott getting quickly back up to his feet here. But now he's going to get thrown into the enemy corner. Oh, jeez. Great move there by Cage. What the... Jay Scott, I don't think now is the time for taunting. Jay Scott just did a little cartwheel there. And that cartwheel could have actually costed him there. Oh, and a nice arm wringer there by Cage. And going after Jay Scott still. He's going to hit him with a little bit of vertigo. And this is not good for Jay Scott. On the cover, he kicks out a 1. The team of the 100 aren't doing that good against D.O.A. Jay Scott and Drake Harrison have got to get back into this matchup by any means necessary. They've got to try something, anything. And Cage hits the Meteorota. Really a move there. But Jay Scott gets back up to his feet. Oh, but gets caught in a suplex. This is bad news all around for the 100. Oh, look out. Cage there going for that Mikinochi driver in the counter. And now Jay Scott gonna hit the Dragon Suplex. And the cover onto Cage. Oh, but that's a counter too, though. Jay Scott could have all the offense needed to take down Cage. Oh, but what's he going for here? Oh, wait a minute. I think we're gonna see it. I think we're gonna see the 100% splash. That's it. Jay Scott just hit the 100% splash. Oh no, but Raven got in the ring. Oh, a great offense there by Drake Harrison. Hits that clothesline. That doesn't only just take out Raven, took out Cage as well. But I think Jay Scott's a little bit tuckered out from what he just did there. Having to hoist Cage up for that splash. But Drake Harrison seems to be in firm control here. Hits the Pele kick. This is absolutely incredible offense so far. And the cover, referee. Oh, but Raven just dove his way back in the ring, making sure his partner... Oh my goodness! Jay Scott just got taken out by that super kick there. Raven now is just seemingly even the playing field. And now what's Cage thinking of here? Oh, Cage hits that clothesline, hits that chop. He's gonna throw Harrison into the corner. Oh, but he dodges. Hits a beautiful kick there. What's he gonna try now? Oh, wait, but Harrison, he throws Cage into his corner, but no one's home. Oh, clothesline there. Jay Scott needs to get back up to his feet. Oh, what's this? Cage. Oh, it hits a full Nelson driver. My goodness. And a cover. Jay Scott. He's gonna get him back up. Oh, and a kick out by Drake Harrison. Luckily, Jay Scott did not need to interfere in the pinfall as his partner already kicked out. Counter there by Drake Harrison. Harrison's now going to try and throw Cage back into his corner. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to do the 100% splash again. And there we go. That could be all that's needed. Harrison now needs to try and stop Raven. Can they do it? No! And Cage kicks out of the second splash. I don't believe it. How has Cage survived all of this onslaught? I don't believe it. Oh, jeez, but that looked like a very bad landing there for Jay Scott. He may have tweaked his shoulder there on the landing. Now let's see what Jay Scott can do here to get back into this matchup. Picks him up for a slam, but Cage escapes. Cage desperately needs to make a tag out to his partner Raven, who's actually been helping him out a lot in this matchup. The two have been working very well, very asynchronous. And look at that, Cage. Oh my god, absolutely brutalizing Jay Scott. Scott needs to get back in the ring. But from the looks of things, Cage might not actually be interested in getting back in the ring. Oh my goodness, we could have a count out here, folks. Oh no, but Cage wisely throws Jay Scott back in the ring. Oh, but Jay Scott was inches away from tagging in Harrison. Oh, but Harrison tried to get in the ring anyway. Look at this. Look at the power from Cage. A power bomb. Dead center in the ring. Deadlift. Oh, jeez. Jay Scott's been laid out. Scott needs to get back up to his feet here if he has any hopes. Oh, look out. Oh, the full Nelson driver. Again, another brutal one by Cage. And the cover. Could Jay Scott be out? And that's it. D.O.A. get the win here tonight against the 100. The 100 put on an absolute clinic here tonight. But all the offense and the teamwork that Kage and Raevan also gave, it just was not enough to stop them here tonight. D.O.A. get the win here. Their teamwork and their innovative offense was just a bit too much for the 100. The 100 put on an absolute clinic tonight, but it just wasn't meant to be. And the team of D.O.A., Kage and Raevan, standing tall here tonight on the stage known as Aftermath. And ladies and gentlemen, our second matchup of the evening is about to begin here. We have got Danny Horror making his way out to the ring. Now, Danny is a very experienced competitor here currently in the XWA. Fought in the very first matchup of the very first episode in XWA history. Danny has wrestled some of the most hard-fought matches in XWA history. First of all, we've got his first round matchup against Christ. We have got his brutal 8-man ladder match where he, if I'm correct, hit a brutal cutter onto the current champion, Ivan Jackson, onto a ladder. It's kind of surprising, well, that Ivan's still champion after receiving such a brutal move. And he, of course, competed in the Hardcore Chamber, and while he has yet to win a match in this promotion yet, he's definitely earned the respect and the love of the fans. And tonight, we're going to see who's going to go up against here on Aftermath. It's going to be interesting to see who his opponent could... Oh my god, you are kidding me. Danny Horror is going to be going up against his very first opponent he ever fought in the XWA. He's going up against Christ. My goodness. Now these two men, they took each other to war in their very first encounter, which happened all the way back in July of earlier this year, back during the original days of the original XWA YouTube channel. And these two are about to do battle again for the first time in 3 months. These men are going to do battle again, this time on the Aftermath show. It's going to be very interesting to see how both these men are able to compete, especially after what happened to both of them at Vendetta, because Christ got busted open at Vendetta after competing in a brutal triple threat match, which involved the current champion Christie and his other opponent Devin Isaacs, while Danny Horror was in a hardcore chamber match. You've got to really wonder deep down inside if either of these men are actually ready to compete here tonight. But knowing Christ and just knowing how incredibly athletic and dangerous that Christ is, you gotta not exactly have any worries Now, when it comes to who I think my pick for this matchup is, I don't think it's any question. I think it is undoubtedly Christ. Even though Danny Horn might be the fan favorite, Christ is undoubtedly the more powerful, the more technical, the more aggressive man. And in the XWA and in any matchup, you need that extra power. You need that extra aggression. You can't hold back. And Christ is not one for holding back in the ring. But the thing you have to keep in mind there is that these two men have fought before, so they know each other well. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. Let's see how this matchup goes. Ring the bell. And now both men heading straight to the ring here. Oh, but Christ gets the very first grab of the matchup, picks up Danny, and just throwing him around like a ragdoll. This isn't even funny. My goodness. And now Christ is going to take Danny, throw him into the corner. My goodness. Oh, now he's going to pick up Danny. He's picking him straight up off the floor. Oh, and he hits him with a brutal back suplex. And now Danny hits a beautiful Hurricane Rana. These two men know each other so well. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. Now Danny Horror is going to whip Christ into the corner here. Oh, wait a minute. What's he going to go for here? Oh, hits him with a beautiful fisherman driver. Same kind of fisherman driver we saw Cage whip out earlier. The same one that he actually used to win his matchup here tonight. Maybe Danny Horror's actually taking some notes here. Oh, and a beautiful strike there by Christ. What's Christ doing here? Oh no, Christ is doing the 10 beats of the Bodhrán. Just absolutely unloading on the chest of Danny. Danny's defenseless. Oh, and a final strike to the earlobe of Danny. And the cover, kick out of one there by Danny Horror. No real surprise there as both these men are tough as nails. And Danny gets the sweep there on Christ. These two men are reading each other very well. Oh, and a cutter there by Danny Horror, similar to the one he whipped out on Ivan Jackson on the second episode of the XWA. It's going to be interesting here to see how Ivan feels about that. Oh, but look out. Here are the hard-hitting strikes of Christ. Now, as I've already mentioned, Christ is a very hard-hitting competitor. If he hits you, you're staying down, and he's just picking Danny Horror apart here. Hits that knee stomp. Now, you've got to wonder what exactly Christ must have in mind, because Christ doesn't exactly have a normal game plan. He's more of a fight first, ask questions later kind of person. And that's not a bad mindset to have in matchups like these. And Christ is just taking Danny Horror to the limit here. Hits a belly to belly right up and over the head. He's doing very great so far. He's just got to keep the offense up, and the victory will be his. Oh, what's this? He's going to rebound Danny off of the ropes. Perfect offense there. He's going to hit a... Oh, went for a leg drop there. Very interesting offense there by Christ. You usually don't see that kind of offense off him. And now what's this? He's going to go for a Samoan drop into a punch on the floor. If you ask me now, the way that the momentum's swinging, I think Christ is going to win this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's what I said at the start, and I'll say it again. Just seems to be the way things are going. Oh, but Danny hits that uppercut. But Danny, oh, he could be going for that cutter. Oh, but no, Christ gets out. He slips around the back. Oh, but Christ, he's going to hit that pedigree. And he hits the pedigree. That could be it. He's going to try and cover Horror in the middle of the ring. The one. Oh, but a kick out, a one from Danny. I am impressed by the resilience of Danny Horror. Oh, but Christ could be going for that high cross next. Oh, and he is. Oh, but no. Danny escapes the high cross, attacking the head of Christ. Now what's Danny going to do here? Counters the right hook. Oh, and now Christ on the ropes. What the heck could Danny be thinking here? Oh, but Danny just hit a suicide spear onto the floor. My goodness. When times get tough, Danny Horror is able to pull out some of the most innovative and dangerous offense you'll see in the XWA, and he is not backing down from a fight. He is absolutely brutalizing Christ here. Just slammed him off the steel steps. Danny Horror has just taken complete advantage of the matchup, but Christ is starting to get back into the swing of things. Already just clotheslined him straight into the apron. My goodness. Oh, but what is Christ thinking here? Oh, but a DDT by Danny. Oh, but we're at a count of 6. Danny needs to pick up Christ and needs to get back in the ring. Oh, but Danny's running. Danny could win by countout. But Christ needs to get back in the ring. Oh, it's a count of 8. Oh, but look at Danny taunting Christ. This is it. Christ can't get back in the ring. Count of 10. Danny wins by countout. My goodness. I don't think that's the way Christ wanted the matchup to end. But that's just the way it turned out. Christ just could not get back in the ring after receiving that brutal suicide spear. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Danny Horror wins against Christ in a very unconventional manner. I don't think any of us were expecting the matchup to end the way it did. I think everyone was expecting a more conventional finish, but a win's a win, and Danny Horror has scored another piece on Christ, and Danny Horror now celebrating here, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be a win for the books as Danny Horror finally gets a win here in the XWA, and it's over Christ, which is not an easy feat, I'll tell you that much.
Well, well, well. Surprise! Oh, you didn't expect me to see me here tonight, did ya? I mean, come on, the ruler of Malta, the Lion King, and the general manager of FAM in the XWA? What is going on? Well, stop marking out and I'll tell you what's going on. You see, FAM is all about the future of WWE games, and we're trying to bring you all the best possible product and bring the community together. So, what better way is there than to start right here in XWA? Tonight, here I am going to make an announcement on behalf of the General Manager of Extreme Wrestling Association, MD. You see, I'm gonna be honest, XWA, it's kind of a big deal because it put out 2 amazing quality events in the form of Vendetta and Halloween Havoc. These big shows are kind of what makes, in my eyes, XWA so special. Because, let me tell you, when those titles are on the line, literally anything can happen, and you combine that with the fact that you have this entire arena chanting the superstar's name. Oh, it's adrenaline, it's a rush, it's extreme. So I am here tonight to officially announce the next pay-per-view in the XWA calendar. Now you see, in wrestling or sports entertainment, we've got dozens, and I literally mean dozens, of extreme match types. Some make careers, some destroy them. But I want to pick the one that actually made these entire scenarios possible. The one that created the atmosphere of weaponry and destruction. The legendary ladder match. I gotta tell you something, the concept is simple. You climb a ladder and then hook whatever is on top. But the danger and the predictability of these matches is what makes them so exciting! And that is why I'm happy to announce that the next XWA pay-per-view is going to be Race for the Gold. On the next few episodes of the XWA and Aftermath, there will be qualifying matches to determine the 8 participants who will go on to compete for the Race for the Gold ladder match. The winner of that ladder match will receive the Race for the Gold briefcase. And you know how this goes, oh yeah. The ultimate opportunity! Whoever holds that briefcase will be able to cash in for a title opportunity of their choice anytime, anywhere, any place, and they will have to be obviously for a time limit until for the next Race of Gold pay-per-view, blah 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 blah. Anyway, anytime up for a year. You get the concept, folks. Now, I have seen so many ladder matches, from the Money in the Bank to the 4 Kings ladder match, and mind you my words when I say I've seen, because I am very happy that I never competed in one of them. So trust me when I say there is no telling what will happen at Race for the Gold. Hell, you know what? You might even see this gorgeous, romantic, beautiful face of mine. Oh. So, until we meet again, thank you all for having me here tonight. Now someone give me that can of Red Bull that was in my contract.